is up? It is the ghetto Abraham Lincoln. I know it was a bad joke, but I'm not here to be a comedian. I'm just letting you know that I'm always getting roasted about the things I do with my facial hair. You know, I got the chin strap, don't have the mustache, so people were like, dude, you look like Abraham Lincoln. What does that even mean? You know, I can never win. I remember I left the mustache, took the chin strap off. They're like, dude, you look like a pizza delivery boy. Like, really? I can't win. Anyways, this episode of FrEaGy'S Now on the Clock, episode number 3, is about me being serious. So I'm going to be serious. I'm also going to let you know that we have some great giveaways, because I bet you guys are seeing that Xbox One and that strawberry margarita, and you can't really see what's over here because I'm going to show you at the end of this serious episode 3 of FrEaGy'S Now on the Clock. But now, you guys have questions, I'll give you these answers. What happened with Strictly Business, the U.S. Regionals, 4th in the world team that broke up? I'll tell you what it is. Greed. But I'm not here to bash anyone. Anyways, I am going to tell you exactly what happened. And it seemed like this was part of the plan, because obviously he said that he lied on his vlog, but it's okay. I have no hard feelings. I know we're going to bounce back from this, and we're going to be better than ever. Anyways, days after COD Champs, our Skype chat that we're all in was pretty dead. Nobody knew what was going on. Nobody was talking. Everybody was like, you know, it was dead. So Apathy had gone in there and said, "Are we gonna scrim?" I mean, and then I came in. I'm like, "You guys know that PAX is around the corner, and we have to play in that, and there's money involved too. You know, you guys should be taking that serious. I know you guys are probably still down about, you know, how you placed and, you know, all this stuff, but shake it off. Let's just work together. You know, people I just don't get it. People are just so you know, a lot of people questioned what we did, what they thought we did. You know, why would you get rid of Dito? You're an idiot. You know, I hope you die. You know, the threats are real, but we did not kick Dito off the team. Dito asked if he can kindly be released from the team because he felt betrayed on what Censor and Saints did behind his back, which is fine. It's understandable. You know, what Saints and Censor did, in most people's opinions, you know, was awful. Some people loved it. You know, FaZe has another team. They don't have a roster. They're not in season 2, but they have another team. You know, a lot of you players think that you have control over what MLG does. Strictly Business owns that spot on season 2, so that's why we're not worried. Not worried one bit. You know, and I'm going to tell you exactly what, you know, the steps on how it all happened. Dito had asked to be released. He asked to be released because he felt betrayed. I mean, when you get close to people and people do bad things behind your back, you know, because you felt like you guys are a team, and, you know, whatever happens, you know, let's just talk about it. You know, those that are good teammates that talk about things. And obviously these guys weren't doing that. They weren't talking to each other. They weren't trying to fix the problem. They weren't doing what they were supposed to do, you know, what real teammates do. You know, people fight all the time. You know, it's a relationship. You build that relationship, you build that friendship, and you become a team. So when you're not having fun, you're not having a good time, you know, this is just a repetitive life that you're doing. You know, you felt like you have the team. You know, Doug, obviously, you know, he did so much for his organization, so he felt like, you know, he built a winning caliber team, but obviously he felt like he wasn't getting placed with Strictly Business, which is fine. That's his own opinion. You know, we're a brand new organization. We started in October, and yeah. He pretty much, him and Saints went behind Dito's back about picking up Formal originally. This is what was told to me, and I didn't know about it till days after when Dito had mentioned it to me in my private message. He said that you know, there's rumors that he's gonna get dropped for another player, and then I found out who the player was, But then obviously they all went to FaZe, and that's what happened. Dito felt betrayed. He felt, like what Saints and Censor did was awful, because, why would they do that behind his back? And Censor clearly, I'm not going to say the things that Censor said, because I'm not here to bash anyone. This is not something that I'm here to do. I'm not here to bash players that I have nothing but love for, because I do have love for those guys. Censor has problems with Dito. Dito and him, they argue constantly. They bump heads a lot. They can't put the egos to the side, both of them. I'm not saying that Dito's innocent at all in this, but realistically, he was betrayed by the people that he felt like could work together, in the future. Obviously, people can change. People can, work things out, because every good thing can be worked out if you give it time. Not everybody, everybody that just starts off can just become boom, work out all the kinks. And you just got to give it time. You got to talk these things out. These are things that work over time. And these kids don't understand that. They don't give it the time, or nor they put an effort in, but they rather just rage like lunatics over the stream, and then have their fans, people that look up to them, and they don't understand that. These pro players have fans. And I try telling them that people look up to them, and they don't understand that. When you got people that come up to you and ask you for your autograph, it's because they admire you, because one day they want to be just like you. And they don't understand that. And when they're raging at each other, who wants to sit there and watch that constantly? And that could have been worked out. Obviously, they had the skill. It's just the raging and the bumping of the heads and the egos just collided, just constantly, boom, 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 boom. They just never gave it time. They never gave it the time or day to try to work those out, and that became a problem. So with all that build up, I felt like this was all planned if they didn't place well, and this was all part of the plan. Apparently, he said that this is something that he was offered just a couple of days ago, but I'm not an idiot. I know, and I'm not mad at all. But this is what happened. They argued a lot. I mean, on and off stream. I mean, what's in our Skype group chat? You guys wouldn't believe the things that were said in there. But it's just, things could have been worked out. These guys could have figured it out. They could have maybe did something. I was like kind of like a mediator, because I tried to help them. Because I liked them. I did. I still do. But obviously, I did a lot for Censor. I did a lot for Saints. I did, things for Dito, and I did a lot for Apathy. I do, we do these things for them because we feel like this is our team. We're a new organization. Eventually we'll get to these top organizations where we can offer more. And obviously we couldn't counter offer FaZe, so we had to do what we had to do. They left because it was something that was in their best interest. I'm not sure what FaZe offered them. I really honestly don't care what FaZe offered them, but I know for a fact that we can't counter what FaZe offered them, because I'm pretty sure money was involved. We do have contracts. I'm not gonna say or state what was in our contracts, but lesson learned is what I have to say. Lesson learned, and our next group of players, we're gonna protect our assets. That's for sure. We obviously we didn't think past anything, because we felt the loyalty within the organization, but things happen. Sometimes you just gotta work. Sometimes you just gotta think about the things that I don't want to say that you can't trust every single player, but realistically you shouldn't, because you don't know. Loyalty can be here one day, and then loyalty can be totally out the door the next day, because it's a business, and it's one of those things where we told them, we're gonna work as long as you trust us. We're gonna work hard for you. We worked hard from the beginning. I mean, a lot of the things that we put into we literally the heart and soul of everything that we do for this organization gets thrown in here. You know, we obviously, you guys see how passionate we all are. You know, when we're at events, you see how passionate I am. You know, obviously I'm screaming because it's the love of the game. You know, I have love for them and I have love for the game, and that's fine. It's fine. I know that I'm a good person, and I know that I treat my players good. We treat our players with nothing but respect and loyalty. I mean, we've had a lot of problems, but we work things out, and that's how the way things should be. It shouldn't just be stay on one team, win an event, get fourth in a huge event, and then break up. It's stupid. It is. It's ignorant. I honestly think it's stupid. But you know, it's my opinion. You know, Doug and Saints. Saints. I've done so much for him. I haven't heard a word from him since champs. You know, and that's just the type of people that they are. You know, we've done tons of things for him. You know, we've asked tons of things for him to do, and that's just, you know, realistically, that's just the type of person he is. And I have nothing but love for Saints, but obviously him not talking to us, even though he's on another team, him not saying a word about, you know, like, you know, hey, I'm sorry that I did this, you know, but at least explain. You know, it's okay, you can go, but you're still on the contract, and that's why I'm pressuring them about the contract. You know, and it happens. You know, this happens. This is a business. This is something that people are always gonna try to do to try to make their organization look that much better, especially when they're financially, you know, better than our organization, because obviously we're a brand new organization working to get to that level, but we're just, you know, good at heart, but isn't, you know, good at heart, it's not going to pay the bills, man. You know, that's just the way it is. But we are going to come back strong. That's for sure. We're not going to let anything, all you fans out there that support us, we're not going to let you down. We're going to actually prove to everyone that we're going to come back. And we're going to come back harder than you know, the team that we originally had. We're going to have that team that you guys are looking for, that entertaining team. And it's gonna come back, and you guys are gonna be like, you know, the fact that they came back after losing an entire team is amazing, because we're gonna do it. And me personally, just me alone, puts enough in it to get us back on board, to get us back on track. And I will not let you guys down, nor will anyone in this organization. You know, my brother Cuba, none of us will let you down. Gonzo, none of us will let you down, because we work around the clock tirelessly to make this a better organization, and we will be on top. Not saying it because we've got a little credibility from how we've performed, you know, with, you know, Doug on being on the team and us, you know, progressing through each event. You know, 2 top 7th place finishes, a 4th place finish, a 1st place, and then another 4th place. But we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back from this, and I promise you that we will be better than ever. And we will not let you down. And that's our word to you guys. But you know, I know you guys want more details. I really don't want to have this episode be about me bashing or us bashing them, because we don't want. That's not the point of this. That's not the point of this video. Excuse me. The point of this episode is that they did what they did behind Dito's back, and Dito felt betrayed. Dito wanted out. They went to FaZe. That's what happened. So Dito asked to be released, and that's what happened. That right there was the only. There's more to it, obviously, with words, you know, going back and forth. But I'm not here to tell you what was said, because that's not the type of person that we are. These are not the type of things that we do here in this organization. We're not here to disclose personal, private information, because that's blackmailing, and we're not in the business to blackmail players. You know, things were said, put it like that. Things were done behind their backs. You know, that's just how it is. So, now that the serious conversations are over, now that all that is said on the side, I am going to tell you guys what we have planned for you. Obviously, you guys know that we do giveaways. I will be streaming later today, maybe tomorrow. It all depends on when I'm gonna stream. But we have a bunch of giveaways that I'm gonna put in the Twit Longer again. For those who missed it, I'll be putting a whole bunch of things on the Twit Longer about the amazing giveaways that we have for you guys. And all you have to do is watch how bad I am. I'm not bad. I'm actually pretty decent. Pretty entertaining. I'll entertain you guys. I'll talk to you guys. I'll do whatever. Just hit me up on Twitter, and we'll talk. I'll play video games for 10, 12 hours. All you gotta do is watch me play with some pubs. Just watch. Just watch. And you guys can get these incredible giveaways. Obviously, they're not in order, but we have some strawberry, thanks to you guys at Cellucor. Oh, this side. Whoop, Cellucor. Anyways, it's strawberry margarita for those who work out. If you don't, it's okay. Just give it to somebody who does. So we have a 60 serving, sealed, as you can see, sealed. Boom. Never been touched. That's going to be one of our first set of giveaways that we're going to be giving away. We're going to do a list. We're going to have viewers, from top to bottom. We're going to do 12-month Xbox Live. I know a lot of you guys like that. One of the biggest ones, this is the biggest one, obviously. It's the Xbox One. Right over here, Xbox One. That's the biggest giveaway. Our second biggest giveaway will be Astros. Cool. I know you guys like that. We also got two different capture cards, thanks to our guys at Aver Media. We got a Live Gamer Portable. That's a good one. I mean, a lot of people like these. Like these for streaming. This one here, obviously, it's one of the newest ones. Is an Extreme Cap U3. You need to have a 3.0 USB. And another big one. You guys are gonna like this. I know you all want a wireless router. Boom. We got plenty of C4 that we want to give away. Got some jerseys. I know you guys want some jerseys. Some C4 samples. Give you some hats. Give you some SB hats. We got plenty of stuff to give away. All you guys got to do is log on to MLG.TV/SB. It's real simple. Come watch how bad I am on if I'm playing Call of Duty. You guys let me know. I'll play Call of Duty or Titanfall. Who knows? I might even get some of the casters to come play, and we'll just run through people. Titan versus Titan. Boom, boom, boom. Just going crazy, just playing. But now that the serious conversations are over, you guys know what we have planned for you all. Just please tune into the stream. Also, hit that like and subscribe button. If you hate me, throw a comment in there, because I still love you. You can call me Abraham Lincoln. I don't care. Love you, but I don't love you. I'm not trying to be Scondi, but I do love Scondi. Don't tell him that. But peace.